new pond. Ponds are amazing places and they're full of wildlife and really very, very important places. A pond like this provides water for birds and insects and of course a breeding place for frogs. Frogs always come to the pond on the few first warm days in March, and that's when they have their AGM, their annual general meeting. And only the male frogs call. During the first few warm days of March, the frogs came to the pond to breed, and they left clumps of frog spawn behind. And in a week or so, 2 weeks sometimes, depending on temperature, the frog spawn hatches into the tadpoles. The tadpoles, when they're born, are born without a mouth, and they essentially just live off their yolk sac because they're born from eggs called frog spawn. Now that they've grown a little larger, they're able to rasp algae and plant material from plants and at the side of the pond. There are no legs yet, and the tadpoles are just busy growing and growing. The little water fleas provide them with food as well. Now also inside are some immature frogs that are still here. And these immature frogs will probably be able to breed next year. Now I'm going to put that in here. Frogs can breathe underwater because they can absorb oxygen through their skin. They're also in decline, so it's really important that we look after our frogs, and even more important than that we look after their habitat, which is the place where animals and plants live. Frogs, when they swallow, they use their eyeballs to push food down their throats. So when they eat, they always look as if they've had the most revolting dish imaginable. So they put the food in their mouths, their eyeballs go inside their head, and then their eyeballs push the food down their throat. Frog doesn't have a neck like us. Now I'm just going to lift this out, if I can show you this rather beautiful young frog. Long legs there, good for jumping. Some very young tadpoles here, because what I'm hoping we're going to be able to do is look at their development over the next few weeks as they begin to grow their legs and change in shape, and eventually in about 3 months or 4 months they'll be leaving the pond as froglets.